Good morning from London. My name is Vikas Pota. I'm the founder and CEO of T4 Education. What a great day it is in the education calendar where we culminate this year's process for the World's Best School Prizes with this virtual ceremony. Today, you will hear about stories of schools from everywhere in the world, underscoring this belief that we have that expertise and excellence exists everywhere in the world and is not just the monopoly or the dominance of one or two countries. What we find in all of our schools that apply throughout the year to our prizes and go through our process is that just the most incredible things that schools do on a day-to-day basis. Today, we mark that particular excellence by culminating our process and selecting five winners for five categories. We set these prizes up 3 years ago. We've had thousands of schools go through every year to be shortlisted in our prizes. And so we're really proud to being able to actually bring to you all this positivity, all this inspiration, and hopefully you and all of us will have ideas as to how we can reform education to make sure that we get higher performance in our schools. That is the ultimate objective from the World's Best School Prizes. Today, my friends, is all about showcasing, singing, telling the story, and maybe a bit of dancing as well. Whilst we celebrate 5 schools and the 6th with the Community Choice Award, I want to congratulate every single school that's been through the World's Best School Prizes this year, whether they were shortlisted in the top 10, the top 3, or even if they win today. I consider and we consider every single school a winner today, because guess what? Tonight, when people sit down at the dinner tables, they will not be speaking about Kim Kardashian, but they will be speaking about schools. And when you see, oh, did you hear about this most incredible school in this country? And you'll think, wow, let me look it up. And when you look it up, you'll find, oh my God, look at its context. Let's learn from it. Let's also try to replicate their journey to success. In fact, I want to send my kids to this school. These are all the effects that we want from the World's Best School Prizes, and which I'm sure that we will see. It is absolutely my favorite day of the year because we talk about schools and the excellence that exists in them. So I want to congratulate every single one of you. Now, friends, I want to also say that this is a virtual ceremony, and there's so many of you watching on YouTube and on LinkedIn. So why don't you do this? Why don't you tell us where you're watching from? Okay, tell us where you're watching from. So here we have one particular comment that's come up. Ryan Vasankunj from India, obviously you're watching. This particular person watching from Thailand, and they're rooting for the Starfish School. Fantastic. And all the responses are coming in thick and fast. Gisela is talking about being from Argentina. Alpha Camara is actually, I don't know how you're doing this, Alpha. You're a finalist in this prize and you're still on YouTube commenting. Sierra Leone, welcome, Alpha, and congratulations to all of you in Sierra Leone for joining. And on it goes like that, you know. Bruno is obviously rooting for St. Paulus in Belgium. You know, they had their prime minister show up and congratulate the school, which is the most amazing. Thank you, Alex de Croo. And so it goes. Here we have, you know, I just saw, sorry, so the comment feed is moving so quickly, I can't even keep up. Here's my friend Mehul saying, Harrow in London. Yes, in my neighborhood. Welcome. So my friends, we have a global audience today tuning in. We have schools, we have people from all over the world watching, and the spotlight is firmly on where it should be, which is on the excellence of schools. Now, no effort like this would be possible or could be possible without the support of generous partners. And I want to take a moment to thank them in particular, because without them, frankly, we couldn't get this off the ground 3 years ago and couldn't sustain this. So I want to pay a big thank you to the Lehman Foundation, Accenture, American Express, UCJC in Spain, Melbygard in Sweden, and the Tinker Foundation in the US. Please know that we are indebted to you for everything that you have done to support our journey and for prioritizing education. Thank you for your support. And throughout this ceremony, you will see representatives of these organizations come up and actually serve as presenters. And I'm sure you'll enjoy listening for them and learning more about the organization. So please go Google them, go find them, follow them on social media, do everything you can. Now, as we talk about social media, you know, no event is actually complete without a hashtag or without some accounts for you to follow. So please make sure that you follow us across all of the different, like, you know, platforms that exist. And you look for at T4.education. And our hashtags for today are strong schools and best school prizes. Okay, those are our hashtags. So wherever you go, we want to be able to find all these comments and we want to build this community. So please make sure that you actually go out there and use these hashtags. Either one, or if not both, is absolutely appropriate. Now, strong schools is exactly what we're about. We want stronger schools for stronger societies. And that's why we talk about this in particular. Now, my friends, you know, I want to get moving with everything that we're doing. And so I'm going to ask our first presenter to join us. And here, you know, we start our ceremony as such, right? So we are now going to go on to the community collaboration category for the World's Best School Prizes. And please join me in welcoming Luis Benaviste from the World Bank. Luis, welcome.
Thank you very much, Vikas. It's great to be here.
And so, Luis, like, you know, you are the Global Director for Education at the World Bank. It's a very fancy title. Tell everyone what you do.
So the World Bank works tirelessly in supporting education programs across the world in developing countries to make sure that every child has the opportunity to go to a great school.
And so the name of the organization has the word bank in it. Will you be coming with a checkbook?
Indeed, you know, we give financing to governments across the world. So you know, if you're a government, you know, come knocking.
Fantastic. And if you're someone who organizes a prize, I'm sure we'll get your love as well. So Luis is, as far as I'm concerned, education celebrity. You know, he represents a mightily powerful organization. He sits at the apex of education policy around the world. Prime ministers, presidents listen to what he has to say. So the fact that Luis has joined us today, I think, is a humongous deal. And so, Luis, thank you so much. Now, you know, when you go to conferences, Luis, and you and I have been to a lot of physical conferences, and maybe you don't do this, but I certainly do, which is when I see someone, I get starstruck. And we as educators, as school leaders, as teachers, actually, you are the equivalent of George Clooney, as I'd like to propose today. So what happens when I look for George Clooney, I think, can I have a selfie with him? So now we're all going to take a selfie with Luis Benaviste. And so what I want us to do is just like get your phones out, turn them, flip them around, and I'm going to show you what exactly we do. So this is how we do a selfie. Luis, say hi.
Hey.
Fantastic. And so when you post this, let's just test out that people know how to post. Take your photos, maybe take a screen grab of this and put it on there and say hashtag strong schools or best school prizes. Luis, you should expect to be pinged quite a few times on all the platforms today. And I'm really pleased that you are here with us today. So thank you for that. Now, without further ado, Luis, I am going to ask our first three schools to come up on screen and come on the stage, and you will say you will introduce them. And then soon after, not before I tell you to, I will ask you to present and open the envelope to unveil this year's winner for the Community Collaboration Prize. So please welcome on stage Salome Urena School. We can't hear you. This is what the technical rehearsals were about. Can you hear us? Well, we can't hear you. You may want to unmute yourself somewhere. We also have... Fantastic. We can now definitely hear you. Well done, New York. We also have the Maria de Guadalupe School in Argentina. Guys, there's not enough people in the room there. Well done, well done. So wait, and now I invite the Pedro Costa School in Sao Paulo. Fantastic. Well, it's great seeing all of you. It's great seeing all of you. And we have with us, as you know, Luis from the World Bank. And Luis, I'm now going to ask you to say a few words about the schools, but please do not open the envelope till I tell you to. Please go ahead and introduce our three schools.
Thank you very much, because I'm so excited to introduce these three amazing schools that have done such wonderful work. So let me start with Colegio María de Guadalupe in Buenos Aires, Argentina. Colegio María de Guadalupe bridges education with employment through a holistic approach that empowers economically vulnerable students by integrating academic learning and professional development. This comprehensive model significantly enhances student employability and transforms employment outcomes, ultimately fostering community success. Second, we have Escola Estadual Deputado Pedro Costa in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Escola Estadual Deputado Pedro Costa in Sao Paulo transforms student and family engagement through innovative programs in chess, athletics, and gymnastics in collaboration with Parceiros de Educação, an NGO that enhances the school's initiatives through teacher training and community engagement. By utilizing these activities, the schools fosters the development of community leaders and creative thinkers among its students. And third, Salome Urena Leadership Academy, MS 322 in New York City, United States. Salome Urena Leadership Academy partners with Children's Aid, a nonprofit organization collaborating with the New York City Department of Education, is a community school that provides holistic support for families and children. By addressing educational, emotional, and health needs through community engagement, the school fosters a nurturing environment that significantly reduces coexistence issues and achieves remarkable student progress. Their comprehensive approach has boosted promotion rates to 96% and reduced disciplinary absences by 5%, strengthening community ties in the process. Congratulations to all three schools.
Which is fantastic, Luis. And so, my friends, before we ask Luis to unveil who this year's World's Best School Prize for Community Collaboration goes to, I ask you all on our social media feeds, who is your favorite? And so let's have a spate of comments. Who do you think will win? And so let's go. Let's see who's doing. So Thais, the Argentines seem to be really awake at this time of morning. You guys are all over it. So we have the Brazilian flag. We have the Argentine flag. I don't see the US of A. It's coming, I'm sure. USA is coming. But well done to all of you in terms of what you do. Now, Luis, what we tell people about prizes is that prizes can be brutal because ultimately there's one winner. But as I've said in the opening remarks, and I know that you also share this philosophy, every school is a winner. But in that regard, I congratulate all three schools. And now I ask you to open the envelope.
So let me see. So the winner of the World's Best School Prize for Community Collaboration 2024 is Colegio María de Guadalupe in Argentina.
Well done. Amazing. Amazing. Well done. It's not enough you've just won the World Cup, but today you win the world's best school prize. Lucho, you're the principal of this school. What do you have to say, sir?
We're very, very, very happy here. You know, it's very early in the morning here, but we are so happy to be nominated, and this comes as a big surprise. So thank you, Vikas.
And so I see amongst you, Lucho, and I pay special tribute to my friend there, Esteban Bullrich, who, when I used to organize and his wife Uke, you know, if there's ever been an education minister to emulate and be a role model, it is Senator Bullrich. Esteban, when you started these prizes, you said to me this was the right move to celebrate schools and to celebrate teams. Nothing happens without a whole team in a school. So when we launched these prizes were dedicated special to you. And I'm so glad that today it comes full circle in your hometown of Buenos Aires. Well done to your school, Guadalupe, Lucho. So, you know, Argentina is famous for two things, right? The Pope, Lionel Messi, and now Maria Guadalupe School. Many congratulations.
That's right. Well, first of all, thank you, T4 Education. Thank you, Vikas. Thank you to all the jury members for this recognition that puts our unique educational model and Argentina and the spotlight. We especially appreciate all your efforts to highlight what is being done in so many incredible schools around the world, including those nominated alongside us from Brazil and the USA. The fact that Maria de Guadalupe, which serves underprivileged children from the outskirts of Buenos Aires, is recognized for its results, makes our hearts swell with pride. And even more so that it is shared, it is a shared achievement between public and private sectors of society. And this is very, very important for us right now. So we share this joy with all the students, allies, families, teachers, sponsors, and volunteers in our community. This achievement cannot be fully understood without recognizing that an entire community of people and institutions are taking responsibility to ensure the success of our children. Today in our community, we're going to celebrate that many have believed and still believe that it is worthwhile to support and create opportunities for those that are less fortunate. We celebrate that many families continue to believe in a different way of shaping their history. We celebrate that there are teachers who have the courage to innovate in their teaching. We celebrate that many students are inspired to chase their dreams. And it really does take a whole village to raise a child. So this recognition is a matter of pride, an immense joy, and a great challenge, because we know that Argentina and the whole world needs better schools, powerful schools, to build both fairer and more prosperous societies. So this award comes as a challenge to us in Maria Guadalupe to stay committed to the ongoing work of expanding our impact, and this recognition undoubtedly provides a tremendous boost towards that goal. So thanking everyone who is part of this adventure of building the best schools for the world, we invite you from Las Tunas, Buenos Aires, to redouble our efforts and continue celebrating the lives of each young person who, through education, fulfills their dreams and contributes to a better world. Muchas gracias.
I'm gonna end with asking Luis for his final comments of congratulations.
Thank you, Vikas. I just want to say congratulations to Maria de Guadalupe. I think that it's an example of what can education do. We often say that education transforms lives, and you're a living example of that. And also, it's an honor to be here in the presence of Senator Bullrich. It's such a delight to being able to share this wonderful moment with Maria de Guadalupe School. So thank you. Congratulations to all.
Fantastic. And Luis and schools, thank you so much for your participation today. We look forward to staying in touch. But for today, thank you so much. Bye-bye. So, my friends, we now go on to the next category of environmental action. And when we talk about the biggest challenges in our world, in our societies, we think about climate change as being what it is. It is a significant threat to humanity, and actually the next generation will be impacted more than obviously our generation. So schools that actually don't only talk about climate action, but do something about climate action and environmental action is what we celebrate. But before I bring on the schools and our presenter, I'm proud to say today that what we are doing, and you will be very pleased to hear, that we open today the process again for new applications for the world's best school prizes. The next cycle is now open. So go for it. Take your time. Make sure you apply. And in the process of this next year, the next cycle, we will be having webinars. We will be having briefing sessions. Please reach out to our teams, but please put your best foot forward. Because the world depends upon you sharing how you've developed the most incredible best practices from around the world so that we can influence and drive high performance in our schools. So please remember, the World's Best School Prizes 2025 are now open, and you can now apply to take part. Now, my friends, I go to the next category, and I'm delighted to welcome Manisha Bhattacharya of Accenture. Manisha, welcome to the ceremony for the World's Best School Prizes.
Thank you, Vikas. Hello, everyone. This is a fantastic beginning. I'm very, very delighted to be here. I'm delighted to join you on behalf of Accenture today. And I can tell you that this program is very close to our hearts. At Accenture, we are committed to sustainability, and that includes creating impact and providing solutions across all the communities and environments we operate within and around the globe. We are proud to be a part of T4 Education's initiative in empowering the next generation to tackle global sustainability challenges with new technologies and innovative practices. I want to congratulate the 3 finalists for the World's Best School Prize for Environmental Action 2024. Shall I get started? I'd love to.
No, not yet. We have to now introduce and invite all of our friends from. I'll start with Belgium. Welcome, St. Paul. Oh my goodness, how many of you are there? Fantastic.
So just
no, wait. We'll wait, Manisha. We'll bring all of them on.
Okay,
now we have the Dubai International Academy. Welcome, Dubai, and welcome Ryan International Vasant Kunj. Hi, Ryan. Fantastic. Well, welcome to you all for today's ceremony. You have gone through an incredible period over the last year or so with regards to our shortlisting process, which culminates today. And what I want to say to you is that without you, there is no future. And all these schools that have participated in our environmental action category deserve extra praise for just their activism in making sure the next generation are able to express themselves and make the most of these opportunities. And that is what differentiates a fantastic school in the World's Best School Prize. It's not just about curriculum. This is about actually you taking the reins with your hands and making sure the next generation have the opportunities to actually go out there and do things to make our world a better place. So Manisha, without further ado, would you mind introducing each of the 3 schools?
Of course, because I'll start with Dubai International Academy, Emirates Hills in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. This private school for all levels in Dubai integrates rigorous international education with a strong commitment to innovative, real world environmental actions. Through student led sustainability projects and initiatives like e waste recycling and model COP28 events, the school drives global environmental stewardship while emphasizing cultural responsiveness and community engagement in its global conservation initiatives. This holistic approach aims to build future leaders in sustainability.
Well done to Dubai International Academy. I see Hitesh is standing there very tense. Relax, relax. This is not an England-India test match. Relax. We now go to the St. Paul's School.
St. Paulus.
Manisha, if you want to introduce St. Paul's.
There you are. St. Paulus in Belgium. St. Paulus, a government-funded faith school in Belgium, has transformed its schoolyard into a climate-adaptive climate playground, enhancing biodiversity, air quality, and carbon dioxide storage, while integrating environmental education into the curriculum. This innovative space emphasizes hands-on learning and community involvement, boosting student engagement and making the school a leader in sustainable education. St. Paulus.
Fantastic, St. Paulus. And what you do to make sure your playgrounds are so climate friendly is exceptional. Thank you so much for participating.
Thank you very much.
And now we go to the final school.
Ryan International School, Vasant Kunj in New Delhi, India. The school addresses New Delhi's environmental challenges such as water scarcity, waste disposal, pollution, and population growth by implementing innovative technologies like drip irrigation, hydroponics, and biogas plants. These sustainable technologies and education initiatives not only tackle local issues, but also equip students with skills for academic and entrepreneurial growth, particularly in agriculture. Ryan International School.
Well, what the Ryan International School do is quite exceptional as well. We congratulate them. We know about the challenges, and you are, Manisha, if I'm not mistaken, in India as well. Please, any final words of encouragement to these three schools, Manisha?
Well, I think this great honor recognizes the amazing work that you have done to safeguard our planet's future. And I know educators everywhere will be inspired by the example you are setting. Though only one is going to be named the winner, I think it's the finalists and all of the participating schools that represent the change we want to see in environmental education and action. You should all feel very proud for stepping up and participating. We need schools committed to environmental action like you to build a sustainable future. So well done, you.
Okay, Manisha, the time has come. Please unveil this year's World's Best School Prize for Environmental Action.
All right. So I have this envelope here, and I'm going to. The winner of the World's Best School Prize for Environmental Action is Ryan International School, Washington, India.
That is amazing. Congratulations to the Ryan School. Congratulations to all three schools who are participating in this ceremony. But more so importantly, well done to Ryan. I can see there's a party taking place already. Indians celebrating. It's not a unique thing.
Huge, huge
I can hear the dole.
The dole, exactly.
Hi, Ryan. Come say a few words. Please go ahead. Please go ahead. Come closer to the screen, please.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Please go ahead and make your comments.
Let me catch my breath. Great excitement, great energy here. Let me say that this is the day that the Lord has made, and we will rejoice. It is a day of great pride, joy, and it is honoring for us to be recognized for our efforts. I want to first and foremost thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for all of the favor, for all of the blessings. I want to just recognize that it is the visionary leadership of our chairman, Dr. A. Pinto, and Madam Grace, Dr. A. Pinto, Madam Grace Pinto, that has been leading us, guiding us, and our focus on the environment, sustainability, stewardship of the environment is core to our mission and vision. And today, winning this award is not just about an award, but it is a great validation of our efforts, our commitment, our passion towards the environment. It has been an effort that we've been persevering not just for the last couple of weeks, months, days, but it is years in the making. And this award goes to all of the students, the teachers, the faculty of Ryan.
Thank you so much for participating in today's ceremony. You have something more to say, Ryan?
Yes, I want to say that all of these things that we've been doing take small efforts in the classroom to large-scale community impact projects. And this, we will stay true and committed to our journey and to improving the environment, not just for us, but for future generations. Because at Ryan, we don't just teach about topics and subjects and curricula, but it's about being a responsible global citizen, a human being, being a positive impact. And this award is not just any other prize or a trophy, but this is for all of those believers that education is a force of good and a force to change. Wow. I want to thank our Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji. It is because of his leadership that the country is taking jumping leaps and bounds on global platforms. And this is India's time. This is not an award just for Ryan schools, for the Ryan family, but this is an award for India.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much, everyone. Please rejoice in this moment. And I thank you, all three schools, for participating. And we look forward to the next round. Congratulations to the Ryan School.
Thank you, Vikas. Thank you for T4 Education, all of the supporters. Thank you so much.
Take care, everyone. We'll go on to the next category now. Thank you so much, Manisha, for participating.
Thank you, Vikas.
So, friends, we're at that almost halfway point where we've had two spectacular wins, one in Argentina, the second in India, both quite exceptional, but again, surrounded by schools from around the world that do incredible stuff. I want to congratulate both these schools and all schools for participating in this year's World's Best School Prizes. Now, without further ado, we go on to the next category. Please join me in welcoming Simon Coyle of XTX Markets to this live stream. Simon, welcome.
Hey, Vikas. So I have a couple of remarks to introduce myself, right?
For sure. Please go ahead.
Thank you. So hi, I'm Simon. I grew up in a little village in the English countryside where my dad was a primary school teacher. My mum was a secondary school teacher who then went on to be an education professor. So they both gave me the gift of life, but also the gift of a great education. And so I want to say thank you to my mum and dad, and thank you to all teachers everywhere for giving the greatest gift. At university, I studied philosophy, which is a love of learning, but you'll be unsurprised to know that I started my career as a teacher in an inner city school in London. Then I set up an education nonprofit working with schools, and now I work as head of philanthropy at XTX Markets, a trading company headquartered in London. A major focus of our giving is on education. And as head of philanthropy, I continue to see teachers and schools and universities and charities and companies, but I remain in awe of teachers whom are the hardest working and most committed and dedicated of all. And so actually, although philanthropy in Greek means love of people, I think it is teaching that is the true love of people and the gift that we give. So I'm delighted to be here today. Thank you for inviting me, Vikas.
Simon, we couldn't have done this without you. Please accept our heartfelt thanks on behalf of the global education community. Tell me, what interests you about prizes?
I think that I hope that we're entering an era where prizes become more common, more ambitious. I think that the idea that we can kind of go out and use our rational approach to pick winners before they've won is maybe outmoded. We can see great progress in prizes and awards for actual performance. And so, for example, recently XTX Markets started an Artificial Intelligence Mathematical Olympiad Prize, where we're seeing great breakthroughs in AI models that can solve math problems. So rather than us trying to work out which labs, might have the best shot, we put money on the table and see who performs. So I'm excited and hope we enter a new era of prizes to drive progress.
Well, today, Simon, you're going to see 3 schools which are performance is not the issue. One, I will go with the first one being the Starfish School in Thailand. Hello, Starfish. We can't hear you. That's right. We can just about hear you, but welcome to the ceremony. Hi. We now welcome the Grange School in Manchester. Hi.
Hi, hello.
Fantastic. Grange, Manchester looks really sunny today, huh?
Well, unfortunately, yes. It's actually in Turkey because the school's shut at the moment. It's half-term holidays. So from a very sunny Turkey, but actually from Manchester. Hello.
Fantastic. And we also have the CM Rise School in India, in Madhya Pradesh. Welcome, CM Rise.
Hello, Vikas. How are you?
all the better for seeing you, Gajendra sir.
Thank you.
So what we have now, and please, Simon, you've seen the format, which is you will introduce the 3 schools, and then after that, I'll ask you to open the envelope and unveil this year's winner for the World's Best School Prize for Innovation. Please go ahead and introduce the 3 schools.
Absolutely. Thank you. I'm delighted to introduce 3 remarkable schools. So firstly, the CM Rise School, Vinoba, in Matlam, Madhya Pradesh, India. CM Rise School Vinoba is a government school in Madhya Pradesh, transforming public education in an urban slum community through its innovative model. Despite facing significant challenges, such as severe poverty and infrastructure issues, the school's approach has increased student attendance to over 85% and improved exam pass rates to 82%, empowering underprivileged students with the skills they need for success.
Fantastic. The next school, please.
Second school is Grange School in Manchester, a few miles down the road from where I'm sat. Grange School is a government-funded institution and is leading the way in special education by empowering students with autism with transformative learning experiences. With innovative environments like a working farm and a student-operated coffee shop, the school provides practical life skills and vocational training, preparing students for a successful transition into adulthood.
Fantastic. Please proceed.
And Starfish School in Thailand. Starfish School, a charity school in Chiang Mai, is revolutionizing education for marginalized communities through its culturally inclusive 3R innovation curriculum, makerspace program, and project-based learning approach. By merging innovative teaching methods with local culture, the school provides equitable learning opportunities and equips students with essential skills, earning government accolades and transforming local education practices. The school's name, inspired by Lauren Isley's tale, The Star Thrower, reflects its mission. Just as the boy throwing the starfish back into the sea emphasizes the impact of individual efforts, Starfish School highlights the significance of small, compassionate actions in making a meaningful difference, regardless of the scale of the challenge.
Well, Simon, the time has come to unveil this year's winner for the World's Best School Prize for Innovation. That's a great envelope.
So I'm delighted to announce that the winner of the World's Best School Prize for Innovation in 2024 is the CM Rise School, Vinoba, Ratiam.
Congratulations. Fantastic. Gajendra sir, like my mother says, East or West, India is the best. Gajendra sir, many congratulations to you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Vikas sir. We are very delighted today. This is an amazing day of our life. विकास जी, thank you T4 Education. अरे उसको बंद करो, अब इसको बंद करो. अजय, thank you T4 Education. You have given us this opportunity which we'll never forget in our life. The entire team of CM Rise Vinoba Ratlam is elated here because this is a priceless moment of our life. Today, we thank the MP government, the school education department, our community leaders, and the people organization who encouraged us. This is an opportunity to thank everyone because I want to thank everyone, beloved Team Vinoba, dedicated teachers, super lovely students, and amazing supporting staff. No success is complete without every team member. Vikas ji, did anyone ever think that a school hidden in the Basti of Ambedkar Nagar Ratlam, a small town, would be counted among the top most school in the world? This success has given us and also given honor to our government, which is continuously empowering our education system by their various schemes like CM Rise schools. Thousands of teachers who work day and night for government school and improve the lives of children from weaker section will happy today, and lakhs of children will be grateful. Vikas ji, this is India, you know, and once again, thank you T4 Education and beloved team member of T4. Finally, I want to congratulate Team Vinoba. The energy and willpower of each one of us counted to make this happen. My final words with your mother Vikasji, that East or West, India is the best.
Well done to you, Team Vinoba. Thank you so much for your participation, to the staff of school and to Grain School. Thank you and goodbye. It would be remiss not to end on this note, which is to say thank you to my team. And so I know that all year you all put in such incredible effort, whether it's our T4 ambassadors, country ambassadors, whether it's our sponsors, whether it's our other partners that go to promote everything that we do, but also our physical team at T4. Without you, none of this is possible. And I know sometimes the effort seems like humongous. You are superhuman quality people, and what you do is just incredible. The society at large has an outsized return, all thanks to you. Thank you once again, and goodbye.